Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
That's a pretty cool way to start the game. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to anyone new around here as well. Hope yous are all alright. So, before we get started, I just want to show you this, right? So, take a look at the time. This is me getting in from work earlier. I couldn't play this game until 6. Why now have games started doing this all of a sudden? I mean, I don't buy digitally very often. I'm very reluctant to buy digital games, but I had to for this one. Why 6 o'clock? I remember Wukong last year, me buying that well, actually it only came out digitally, but anyway. You couldn't play that game until it was like 3 AM or something crazy like that. So I don't know, is that the norm? I don't know. I always just used to think that the game, once it released on a set day, was midnight. Like, and then it was just whatever. I don't know when that began to change, because as I say, I don't buy games that way. But anyway, never mind. So here we are, the Outer Worlds 2. I'm really looking forward to playing this, you know, because it's developed by Obsidian, and you guys already know how big of a Fallout fan I am. They were developing, or they developed, sorry, the second greatest Fallout, in my opinion, in New Vegas. I know that's probably controversial. A lot of people have that as their top, but for me, it's just a very, very close second. And they also did Avowed, which I played earlier this year, and I really enjoyed that as well. So I think this is going to be no different, but I would be lying to you if I said that I finished the Outer Worlds 1, because I didn't. I don't actually know how far I got through that game. There's obviously a reason why I put it down. It wasn't because I wasn't enjoying it, because I did enjoy the game. I mean, I must have had a reason, because I even finished Star Wars Outlaws, so there's no excuse for me not to finish that game. So yeah, I don't want to disrespect you guys and lie to you and say that I really, really enjoyed the Outer Worlds 1, because I didn't actually finish the whole game. But as I say, from what I played of it, I did really enjoy it. But the way that this has started is kind of cool. So I'd basically done all of my settings and stuff, removed motion blur and all that rubbish. You guys know how it is already. And then we got to this little cutscene that I started off with. Oh, sorry, this little monologue, whatever it is. So I guess we just go from here. I should have done everything that I wanted to, so straight in.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate Agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
I love a game that doesn't take itself too seriously. One thing I have to give Obsidian is their comedy is really, really good. Man, you guys know that I don't mess around with character customization has just never been my kind of thing. And there's so much. Look at all this here. I mean, fair play. If you really enjoy it, like, you've absolutely got it on a plate here for you. But I really, really don't care about any of this at all. I more care about the game. So I'm just going to skip right through that and have the most generic character ever. Right. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough. Yep, conversations, blah 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 blah. We know how this works. Gambler. I do like a risk. The grand plan. You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos. Lawbringer. A professor. In Fallout that would put our science and intelligence up more than likely, but I'm not sure what it would do in this. Renegade. Or a roustabout. What the hell is that? You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills. Well, Liam Neeson now as well. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with Professor. Could be a terrible choice. Alright, brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovative, lucky, nimble, brilliant, suave, and witty. How many can I choose? Oh, negative traits. Uh-oh. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. During skill selection, specialize in an additional skill. Right, well I want that. I feel like I need that. Minus 20% companion ability charge time. That doesn't really bother me too much. Crafting recipes. A critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Oh, man. That's prevented for 3 seconds. 10% it, no. Reputations can never decrease below neutral. Oh, do you know what? I kind of want the look and the skills. Well, I'm definitely not going to do that. That my reputation can't go above neutral with anyone. That just sounds a bit stupid. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills, and they can never have points added to them. Nah. Do I have to have one of them? If I... Oh, you have to... It's just them 3. Oh, wait, no, wait. Can I just... Oh, no, I can't continue without having a negative skill. That's kind of annoying. Well, I feel like the no-brainer choice is to go with abrasive. What is toxicity crash? Injuries and crashing from primers are more likely. Yeah, but if I don't use them... Oh, should I go with dumb? I don't know. Right. Let's see. Right. I've got to lock 5 skills. Oh man, I don't want to lock 5 of them. I've just gone through that whole list and there's 5 of them that I do not want to lock out from getting, so we're not going with that. Such as vendor discounts, yeah, but I'm really not that bothered if that's one of the only... Do you know, fuck it, we're going neutral all game. Right, I want to specialize in lockpicking because I want to get into as many places as I can as early as I can. That is a no-brainer. Engineering. Leadership, that's not 2. Hack. Science, sneak, speech. I feel like... yeah, I'm happy with them. I always like to open up as much of the game as I can for myself as early as possible. Yeah, whatever. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to have that. Wait. Hack. Does it still pick them? Yeah. How you do it?
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
I'm going to put timestamps in there so you guys can skip through that character creation bit. Because I feel like I took an awful lot of time there.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Obsidian always put in some crazy dialogue choices.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander.
There's like no like in between. It's either one extreme or the other with your choices.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed.
Take anything I can find at the minute, to be fair, like. I feel like this is all extra.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander. Door out of commission again?
Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Alright, I'm going down there.
Here's a jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you'll need to find another way in.
Oh, 5% base health. That'll counter our minus 15% health just a little. Nice to kind of have a Fallout itch scratched just a little bit.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core. Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
Call me an egghead because of my background.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right, let's go.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine. Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
All right. Then you get a minute to have a look around.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basic elements. The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death, expiring without return to your assigned duties or demerits will be accrued.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Alright, where's he saying? I want to do his plan.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are me.
If I shoot, that's probably a bad idea. Oh, I do not want to get spotted by that turret.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Oh.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of
Security
chaos
ops is
down.
heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
I definitely want to try and be quiet here. Damn. We're getting in there. Wait, what was that, Anidus? Horizon Point Security Ops Maintenance Key.
Well, Ibarra, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Alright, I'm okay at the minute. There's no point in this room. Doesn't look like it. Locate the cache. Where? This access will provide entry to the maintenance route called out on the map. Oh, wait, is that? Aha! Yeah, that's back there. I didn't like the look of that big one that was up there.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
We stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Alright, awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear build awareness, avoid walking directly in front of them. They become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. They gain more, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Wait, is the knife in here? Did you say? Oh yeah. I'm gonna try it on this guard here. It's just arty.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's love.
Send security instruction manual. How to deal with security breaches. Catastrophic malfunction or other nefarious deed. The probability of infiltration from outsiders is so low it's virtually non-existent. Well, today that's changed.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protector.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Can I? This might be a stupid idea. Good idea, actually, in the end. A bid for mental refreshment. Oh, mag pick. Definitely want to be picking up as many of them as we can. Mm-hmm. Oh my word. Please help. Reported damage due to redacted experiment. Where he is hiding. The auto-mechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged target and module. Oh, if only I had. I could rewire it or tamper with it. If I had the necessary skills.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Alright. We all know what a decoy grenade is.
But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
These lot sound crazy.
We rout all disruptive influences. Questions are an addiction.
Right, let's have a look around before we do this. Disable security controls. Oh, that was a bit scary. I'm most satisfied to hear that all our personnel are adhering diligently to protocol. They sound so insane.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Oh, nice, that gives me health back. Not that I needed it, like, I've been alright so far. They're all powered down. So we should be okay.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Don't say that.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. This unit is not programmed to respond to verbal threats. If you are unhappy with this unit's performance, please file a complaint with your local Earth Directorate office. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Not really the silver lining that I want.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Please respond. Agent Abara, please respond.
You said his rifle was mine, but where?
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Where's his rifle?
Agent Abara, please respond. Agent Abara, please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Oh!
What was...
Yeah, where were they running off to? Sorry, but I'm all about the XP. If I even got any for killing you. Let me just have one more look for his rifle. Right, I'm not being thick here, am I? I'm definitely not being thick, am I? There is no rifle anywhere. On the ground, on his person.
Agent Abara,
Valerie won't do anything except from tell me to go away.
please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Right, there's no rifle.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad?
Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
Oh, give over.
Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating.
Required info discovered.
What? How did you know? I mean, that's preposterous. I can recite most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove... I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
God, this guy's annoying.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
And that's how you get the bridge down. The old silver tongue. I feel like this would have been the alternate path, which I'm gonna take because there could be some stuff. Can I wonder if I can one-hit these mechs. There's your answer. Well, I've already got more coming this way than I would have done just going straight across the bridge, haven't I?
The turret is non-functioning.
A perfect society demands perfect thought. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Close the gates.
Eye your neighbors carefully.
Quarry found.
Man, how is he still standing?
I am out.
mean, how is the turret not winning here? Oh my word, that was painful to watch. Should let them crack on.
Replenishing my firearm.
On the minimap it says there's like a chest downstairs. You see that? I should have just went across the bridge. Oh. Nice. I'm assuming bit cartridge is our currency. I've seen it quite a lot. Wait, I think that was the bridge out there.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
So many notes to read. Trying to skim read. Pick everything up for now and worry about it later.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It will be tested. It is not our place to question invasive element.
I'll have that what you've got there if it's going spare.
Minimizing exposure.
They look like NCR ranges.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. Don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries.
Right, vendor. Get rid of all my junk. There we go.
Liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains, the Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the perfect paradigm ironclad.
Oh, don't turn around. I mean, are you telling me that person can't see me?
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Great, it was set up all along.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate Agent. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I'm rating that, like, I like that intro.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
I can't believe he's alive. What? He saved him?
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended. Say,
I mean, I want to respec, but I'll have a look. What? Yeah, I don't want to change these. Nah. That's so funny that you can change everything after, like, the prologue bit.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Alright, we leveled up. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Blah, 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 blah. We'll go with speech. And lockpicking.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander, just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's gone to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox Station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting a protectorate communications hub.
Land on Paradise Island. Right, well, I think for this first part, guys, we'll leave it there. Kind of gone through the prologue-y bit. I've really enjoyed that first hour, you know. It's really gone by quickly. And that's always the sign that you're enjoying yourself. So, if it's not like that for the rest of the game, then I think I'm going to be very pleased come the end of it. I'm going to try and do as much as I can, explore as much as I can, side quests, collectibles, you know it, everything. I'm going to try and get as much as I can. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now, guys. So, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new around here as well, it really helps us out a lot. But other than that, I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.